Uh, Happy Free Comic Book Day, but I'm not actually going to talk about that. Even that's more for my silly nerdy nerd channel. Anyways, um, completely and utterly unrelated, talking about all sorts of health food crazes. I've recently discovered this amazing channel. It is based in Australia, so a lot of the information is more when it comes to consumer rights and all this other stuff is more, Australian based. So some of the stuff they're saying might not be true where you live. Like, for example, I'm Canadian, so yeah. Anyways, but there's some really interesting there videos on superfoods, and chlorophyll is the one I just watched just now. Like, apparently this was like totally this whole health food craze or whatever is people eating or drinking liquid chlorophyll or taking it in tablets. I'll put the video to the link in the as well as the one for the super on the superfoods in the description. But it's like, are people really that stupid? Like, I don't know anything more about chlorophyll than what I learned in, like, elementary school and, like, kind of grade 7, 8 of, like, junior high, essentially. And I know that taking chlorophyll is not gonna help humans. I mean, chlorophyll is basically what makes plants green and helps them get energy from the sunlight. Humans use vitamin D. Like, I learned that in, like, freaking grade 2 or younger. Whatever, like, we use two totally different things to get energy from the sun. Or no, we don't even get energy from the sun, we get vitamin D from the sun, rather. Sorry, that was incorrect. So it's like, no, none of that works, because I was taught that chlorophyll allows plants to basically make their own food from being in the sunlight, so they don't have to obtain food the way humans do. So knowing that, if someone tried to sell me chlorophyll, I'd be like, that's fucking alarm. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And they were talking about it and everything else, and I was like, hold on a second, there's actually people who do like, the fuck? So I'm basically like, the whole superfoods and health food crazes on everything, I don't bother with it. I just do the traditional, just make sure you eat your fruits and veggies and get enough protein in your diet kind of deal. I don't bother with all the kind of, don't eat gluten, make sure you get a bunch of acai berries to get all this other bullshit, because it's bullshit. It is all fucking bullshit. Like, I don't understand how people can be so stupid, and it's not just in regards to this, because there's a lot of advertising that goes into it to trick you into it, but, like, and just in general, how stupid people can be, and it's like, holy crap, how can you not realize that this is, like, for example, there was one on the serving sizes, and, manipulating the serving size to make it, seem healthier than it is. I remember when I was, like, 12, we were shopping for cereal, and my sister's always been on the chubbier side. Well, now she isn't, because she plays rugby, swim team, and frickin' dance all the time, so she's this little buff teenager. Anyways, when she was a kid, she always had trouble with her weight, so, and she was a kid, so she's, not as aware and everything else. And so I was like 12, we were in the grocery store, she's like 400 years younger than me, you can do the calculations, and she shows me this box of cereal, and she's like, hey, this one's better than the one that you grabbed, because it's good if you want to lose weight. And I'm like, oh, okay, let's see what it actually says, helps to maintain weight. I was like, well, no, it said can help to maintain weight. And I said, well, first of all, it says can help, so it's not even saying that it actually does the thing. And it says to maintain weight, not to lose weight. And even as, like, a 12-year-old, I was like, that's a stupid fucking thing, that doesn't do anything, except people see that, they see benefit, like, it looks healthier, and they'll even put little hearts on things, and say, hey, it's heart healthy kind of thing, and say something about weight, and in a positive way, and people think it's healthier, and it's going to help you lose weight. But if you actually look at the wording they use, or actually look into it at all, even the slightest bit, you realize it's all marketing bullshit. Like, the fact that a 12-year-old can figure that out, and, like, adults can't. Okay, I guess I'm just really fucking smart, apparently. I'm, like, so completely, like, totally above average intelligence, or something, because the more I learn about crap, the more I'm like, wow, people are stupid. I'm not trying to insult everyone here. I'm sure you're all decently intelligent, and I'll probably get lots of comments on how you weren't fooled, and that's really awesome, because seriously, mindless consumerism is a problem. Because you're spending money on things you don't need to, and we are in a recession, so you shouldn't be spending money if you don't have to. So yeah. Especially to corporations, which are just screwing you over anyways. Like, why pay $5 for the same product and same health benefits, or sometimes even like like worse health or whatever. I'm bad with words today because I had to get up at really early to get to the comic book store before it opened, to get in line to go into the comic book store to get a bunch of free comic books. I got a lot of free comic books that I just made a huge mess of because I'm a smart cookie. I'm gonna turn off this video now because it's kind of losing its structure stability point. So I'm mostly smart, just I have my off days. Thanks for watching.